What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Bianconeri Zone for another match reaction video. For a win. I think I predicted a win in my preview. I think I said 2-0 or 2-1, one of the two. Anyways, I predicted a win because I believe we will win this game, and also we needed this win to build a little bit of momentum again and prepare well for that non-game, because I do believe we need to kind of close that tie on Thursday already, in my opinion. But before we get into it, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification. Now, um, what a game. I think there are a lot of layers to this game, but overall, I believe we deserve to win, of course, but also believe, I don't say clean game, but it was still a calm game in my opinion, because I don't think we gave away a lot of big chances. Actually, I don't. Besides that first half Locatelli block, I don't think we gave away kind of nothing. Like clear cut chance where you're like, oh, we got away with that, or I cannot recall them as of now. But we didn't. I thought we had good chances, clean chances. We didn't take, and that was the biggest mistake. That's not on Allegri. That's on the players. You need to finish those chances, and I will come to a part where I do think Allegri made a big mistake. But the chances were there. The players needed to take them. They didn't. They also made some key errors in the final decision making in front of goal, which cost us almost towards the end. But we had the chances. We should have cleaned that up. We should have put that game to bed way before the 60th minute, in my opinion. But we didn't, obviously, because why would we? And then it became a bit tricky, because, and that's the part where I think Allegri messed up. He took off everyone up top. Excuse me. He took off Vlahovic, he took off Di Maria, he took off Chiesa, and there was nothing out there. Not to diminish Keane, and I will go on that point as well. But it was there on his own, so you know what's going to happen. And we invited pressure from a Fiorentina team who are good in putting pressure on teams, are kind of good in possession, but overall they're not a good team. But we invited him on in the last 15 minutes, and it was crazy. We were not giving away chances, but you had a feeling like if they're going to score, it's going to be a scrappy goal. And they did. It got called off for offside, which is still weird. It's very close. I don't think it was offside. Same for Vlahovic's goal. It was just a foul. Like, he pulled down Locatelli. It was just a foul. But we created that moment, or Allegri, by getting off everyone up top and just going in that 5-4-1 formation. We invited pressure, and we looked kind of scrappy at times. And you had a feeling what the hell is happening, So that's the biggest mistake of him. The missed chances, that's on the players, obviously. I will address really quickly, because Allegri was really mad at the end of the game. And I think everybody saw the quote, everybody saw the video now. He was calling out a fan, because the fan was calling out Keane. Something. He said something, and that pissed Allegri off big time, because he called out a fan, told him to come down and say it again. I've said it many times. Allegri will always protect his players, no matter what. He will never throw them under the bus. He will take the blame, or shift the blame somewhere else, but he will always protect his players. Now, this is a difficult situation because of the 15 points, and I do believe it's kind of weird to do, because you're winning. It's a weird situation. I get it. You cannot like a player. I don't like a lot of players, but if I go to the stadium, I will never do that. Boo, yell, or call out a player. I won't. I will say it on here. Keep it real, or like what I think is real. But I will never go to the stadium and call out a player like that, because Allegri was pissed, really pissed. But that's that. Now, the game itself, the three up top, because that was a big question. How we're gonna play, blah blah blah. In my preview, I said, excuse me, it sounds nice, but there needs to be some sort of balance, because this is new. And then Allegri said it in his presser. They're ready for it. I'm not 100% sure they're ready for it. And why do I think that? I think especially in the first 25 minutes, that midfield, Locatelli and Rabiot, got overrun. That's not on him, on those two players, because I thought they had an excellent game. Rabiot, early yellow card, it was, oh my God. But then he scored, he was excellent. Defensively, on the ball, he was good. Locatelli was very, very good, defensively, throwing himself in front of anything, on the ball, very good. So it's not a shot on them personally, because I thought individually, they were excellent. In the first 25 to 30 minutes, we were missing players at times because they were just bypassing that midfield with one pass. It was very easy, and they got in behind of us a few times. Nothing dangerous, but maybe on another day, it could have been dangerous. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. Also because I think a player like Fagioli is much better on the ball. He can, slow down play and all those things. I think that would help, in my opinion. But it's something to work on because this is new. You have those three out there. Something needs to give. Either is Chiesa tracking back big time, or someone else doing double shift works. In my opinion, it didn't feel 100% right. It looks good at times, but you can see they're not in sync at the moment. But that's normal. But I just had a feeling that there's still work to be done. In that department, or like in that shape. Keeping the shape, especially when we don't have the ball or when we lose them quickly. There needs to be some sort of mechanism, whatever, that clicks and that sets people in different positions. Because I don't know what it is, but it felt like we were just a few people short at times, Individually, I don't think Vlahovic had the best of games. Not really his fault at times. His hold-up play was, again, not great. It was great at Sanitana. I thought Di Maria was good on the ball again. Chiesa was maybe a bit frustrating at times with himself. Not sure why. But he had an okay game, He had an okay game. But I thought Rabiot and Locatelli played very well individually. They did, I thought De Sciglio struggled in the first half big time. Picked it up in the second half. Sandro looked shaky all game. I don't know what it was, on the ball, very indecisive, especially in the first half, Even in the second half, he was waiting on the ball, and then when the player was almost there, he just back passes it and puts his players in danger. I don't know. I'm just not confident when I see him play at all. I thought Kostic was very good again. So that's all good news, Points. Rabiot back on the score sheet. Bremer suspended for Spezia. That's bad news, because I don't think Bonucci's fit enough. And personally, Gatti and Rugani, I'm not a big fan at the moment. But he's suspended. But I think overall, we needed the points. We got the points. And that's the most important thing. Now, what happened towards the end, that's on his own. That's on Allegri, because he set up the team in a way to almost concede a goal, at that point. Because we are not that defensive solid anymore. We're still missing it, and you can feel it at times. I don't know why he subbed off everyone. I still don't get it. But that's on him. The missed chances, not on him. We had chances. Keane, when he came on, 2 in like 60 seconds. I don't know how he missed those 2, but he did. I thought we had good opportunities. We kind of messed it up at times. But overall, we deserved that win. I don't think Fiorentina had any big chances, in my opinion. And that's the most important thing. 3 points, keep it moving. Not on Thursday, Kind of an important game, and I think we need to win it and close that deal already on Thursday. And then Spezia away on next Sunday, which is not going to be an easy game because we know how we play against these teams, and especially away from home. And they play actually very good. So it's not going to be an easy game. It's going to be a very scrappy game, in my opinion. So we better come prepared. And you do that with a confident win, a positive feeling on Thursday against Nantes, But let's see, that's still a few days away from now. Let me know in the comments what you think about this game, because I think a lot of things happened. At times it was a bit fighting, a bit physical, a bit, trash talking. It was a very weird game from the first minute, basically. Very nervous, tense game, in my opinion. But let me know in the comments what you think of the game, of course. And like the video, and then we will see you back tomorrow. Ciao.